Trell feels isolated.
Okay.
He feels like nobody cared on that platform about Adam 22 going on the Apollo besides him. He feels like he picked up AD's beef when AD decided that he wanted to leave No Jumper, that Trell moved with him even though he didn't have to. He feels like he was loyal, and now he feels like Mackwop was disloyal to him, and he feels like it's fucked up that Pun, AD, Duno, etc., that they all kind of look at it like, hey, Mackwop, you're going to do whatever you want to do. He's cool. Like, you know, if he wants to talk to Adam, it's all good. Trell's the only one bent out of shape about it, and now he feels like an island.
He got to stop
He's
making
not on
dick
no
rider.
island, man. We all in support of, man. We all in support of Trell.
See, you be doing the most diabolical shit, and then you refuse to admit it or accept it, and it's driving people crazy.
Dick rider decisions and expect people to dick ride with him. The men don't choose. That's for females. That's why they say the bitch chose up. We don't choose our friends due to what another nigga got going on. If you was friends with Adam and AD decided to beef with Adam, nigga, let them two niggas beef.
No, but he met Adam through AD though.
No, I wouldn't give a fuck who the fuck we met him through.
Yeah.
Hey, I met Sharp through Adam then.
Right. And if Sharp and Adam beef, you gotta pick, Adam's side,
no,
right?
Nigga, I'm a dead homie. Yeah. Nigga, Sharp still my homeboy, nigga. Trell them still my homeboy, nigga. That's on them. Whatever they gonna do.
You're right. Sharp is your homeboy in the same way that Trell is Mackwop's homeboy.
However it go, this shit, I'm not gonna let the internet fuck up my relationship with Sharp. That's why
I respect that.
Yeah,
I never told you like, hey, don't go be cool with him.
Yeah, like it's like, all right, bam, they got into it. Yeah, we had words. He fell victim of, being in his feelings and let somebody diss me on this song. But at the end of the day, me and him just spent plenty nights till 6 in the morning in these streets. Like, this my boy.
With you not saying a word and him just talking.
That's like for sure after 3 o'clock. After 3 o'clock, it's all
hey, church.
Sharp after dark, bro.
No, there was no on hoods. It's just, hey, church. No. I got to talk for another 25 minutes. Get up.
The on hood was the obligatory response.
Yeah. Y'all straight?
Yeah.
Is it a chance he'll come back? You'll get Sharp back over here?
Nah.
Well, you say that, Adam, but I feel like in like a year, shit will change, right? Like in like a year, once like you sort of like move past it and you don't care no more, right? Like you would probably say, all right,
I feel kind of the same way I feel about Sharp as I feel about Trell, which is like there was a time period where we had a good relationship. Now, if Trell were to hit me up and say he wanted to come back to No Jumper, my reaction would be like, for what? Like, I don't really feel like you're the same person that you were 2 years ago when you left. And I don't feel like the fans give a fuck about you the way that they used to. And I really feel like Trell is just a drama queen who just inserts himself into all this bullshit. I feel like the vibe that we have as a team right now is really dope. Yeah. And I feel like he would fuck that up if he came back. So for me, it would be an easy no on Trell. Sharp, kind of the same thing where it's like we were all keeping it cool with him on some like coworker type shit, but like Lush, would you choose to go kick it with Sharp? I feel like the answer is no.
That's a name for me, Church.
Myself personally,
why you don't like?
It's a no.
I have no problem with Sharp, but Adam, on some real shit, don't you think that if you and Trell fuck like a full reintegration, but if y'all just did one pod on No Jumper, that wouldn't go crazy? The people wouldn't care about that. That wouldn't get 1 million+ views.
$1 million, no.
But you would flirt with it.
I interviewed Big Deal. Big Deal got 150, 200K, which if you think about it, like me interviewing his brother is almost like crazier than me interviewing him. So I feel like 1 million is my main thing is I feel like I've just watched the fans lose interest in the No Jumper versus Fig Munity thing to such an insane degree that it's like now it's just nothing compared to what it was. Now me and Trell sitting down 3-4 months after the breakup, 1 million views, I believe you for sure. Right now, I don't know.
Do you think that there are certain lines that he crossed, like with like the Parker comments and stuff, that
definitely makes me think less of him as a person, but it definitely, like, I also don't take it so serious, even though it is serious, but it's like I don't really take him so serious that I feel like I have to jump out the window and stay permanently mad at him because he said something about my kid. I see that as just an indication of him having bad linguistic skills and not being able to make his point, and he was filled with just rage and emotion. And I mean, like, you know, I allege that, well, I said he was bankrupt and I said his girl used to sell, and he said what? He said, I'm gonna kick your kid in the ass.
And shit too, though. Like, why you be doing that?
She's out here. She's like KI. She's a fucking op.
KI. Oh, the Chicago chick.
Yeah.
This nigga crazy.
But no, but there is a difference between
Hurricane
wives and
Heather.
kids, though.
Shout out Heather,
My
bro.
nigga Hurricane.
But
Yeah,
like,
bro.
There's
try
a-
not to
shout
mention
out
her,
Heather.
but-
You
Because
are you're a nice guy.
why though? Why?
Shout out Heather.
Shout out. No, I don't got no smoke. They think I do. Mind you, me being here is not in
Yeah.
spite of. Me being here is not in spite
No.
of.
But
No,
you
we
a
know
cold
that.
nigga, though.
We know that.
like
And
you
this-
cold, man.
Why
This
is that
definitely
like
not the
Huh?
spot where you gonna bash them.
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
They're
bash
not
them.
gonna bash them.
I
There's
don't
no
never bash
point.
them. I
Yeah,
don't be
there's no
bashing
point.
No, here's why you cold, right?
them. Well, I'm cold, Flacco.
So some will say, you know, you sort of put the battery in people's back to leave no jumper. You was rocking with them, build up your own shit to where now like your shit is just as big as almost any show
Nah,
in like this universe.
nah, I don't agree to that.
And then no, like I talk about hair there, like right, you know, like hair, right? Is it everybody who watch in all the shows and at No Jumper or Community World knows your show? So like it's not like you now have anything else to gain by being here or there, right? So you sort of left. And then once you left, you then got on your like, podcast and says, if I want emotion, I will go to Schoolboy Q and T to E, not no back on thing. That was kind of cold, my nigga, right? Why?
No.
Why? No.
That was a
That's the
response,
truth.
Right?
You gotta.
And that was
the
kind of
truth.
cold, though, say that, you feel me?
That was a
That's the
response.
truth.
That was a response.
Yeah,
Wait,
let's talk
though,
about
right?
TDE.
You gotta.
And then you haven't went back, though, on the Monday show, because you've been, quote unquote, busy, but then there's been Mondays where I've seen you on Community, right?
True.
So like, it's kind of like, if you're too busy to go on back on Fig, then why do you go on Community on Monday sometimes?
So we gotta to address the whole narrative.
Yeah, sure.
When you were saying that, they was calling me a clout chaser when I was.
Who, Smack or?
No, just the
the
narrative.
fans?
It was a narrative.
Oh,
So I
okay,
was
gotcha.
addressing the narrative
Okay.
as if I wasn't. I was asked to be over there. I wasn't. You know
No,
what I'm saying? I
no
wasn't
facts.
chasing clout. If I was doing that, I'd go chase big artists. I have big artists to.
Yeah.
If I was doing that, that was to that. That was never no jab at the
Context,
Yeah.
Flacco.
That was
Context.
But it felt like a jab,
context
though, right?
matters.
Right? Because, like, hey, okay, bro. Okay.
It will feel that way. It will
Right?
feel that way
Hey, right? Because look.
to the people, not to the homies.
No. Because look, yes, Kendrick Lamar is a bigger clout chasing opportunity,
For sure.
but Back on Fig is also a clout chasing opportunity, right? You know,
Agree, for sure. That's what I'm saying. They big too, but that wasn't.
Yeah.
That wouldn't go.
He's saying if he wanted to chase clout, he would
Okay.
use his industry connects to do so.
I sure. Why haven't you been back on Mondays? Because
I was supposed to go back. They canceled Christmas on me. Fucking with this nigga.
Yeah, so that's what I was about to
Hey.
say.
no, you were a permanent
That-
member though
that was
of the
bad.
Monday
Hey.
crew though.
He had a
Because I got
sign.
I have a cannabis company that I have to invest more time in because we just acquired a spot up in Tenerife. You familiar?
Congrats. That's
You know,
dope.
you know
In Tenerife?
Tenerife.
No, I haven't
It's in
been there
Spain.
before.
It's in Spain, but
Oh, Spain. Okay, my
yeah,
man.
yeah.
Okay.
So
I wore your merch yesterday for multiple Plug Talk episodes.
shout out. I don't know about that then.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't wear it on that.
I fuck with my clothes off. Don't worry.
Wait
Yeah,
though.
yeah.
So because you had a brand like outside the country that you still run that you couldn't show up for 1 hour to do a Back on Fit?
Nah. I would love to. But you know.
But you would have loved to, but it's been like a year and you chose to leave because they was asking you to like come back. You still had your sign up there and they took it down after like months of you not showing up. So
That was content.
okay, so why? Well,
That somehow
It's still down.
coincided with you not going on the show
Right?
anymore.
well,
Yeah,
it's still down.
yeah.
Okay,
It's on the Apollo set.
Yeah, it is though.
Ah, see?
It was brought home, man, and now
Okay, be real though, bro. Why did you choose to leave Mondays? Because again, you had a permanent spot. Y'all had this like silent like friction, but again,
it's never. That's what
it
I'm
felt
saying.
like I came, I got what I wanted, I did, but we know that's not true because we know you and we know there's something that had to take place to where
It looked that way. It really looked that way.
It really did look that way.
because you're not a fake nigga. Listen,
Nah,
bro.
this is my nigga, man.
If I thought that you went there, got the clout, and did without nothing happening,
I don't even think I got the
I
clout.
would look at you differently, bro.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. I don't think I got clout from. I don't think I got clouted up in this situation.
No, sorry. You got more viewership from the audience of FMW
Shout
for
out to the people.
And
Right?
A lot of people said that
Yeah.
they liked Mackwop and T-Rail better than Smack and T-Rail, and definitely more than
I
T-Rail and Heather.
I haven't heard that.
I haven't heard that either. Shout out to Real Smack. That's a great dude.
That's wild.
That's,
Hey, man,
This
hey,
nigga
bro.
really ain't that
Hey,
nigga.
man,
It's a narrative
yeah,
I've
feel me?
seen. I've seen a couple posts.
There's
Echo there.
definitely
Shout out
been a
Smack.
lot of.
Yeah,
There's
shout
been a
out
lot of
Smack.
people that have
Yeah, we're
said
gonna stab
that.
a dyke.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people that said that Mackwop and Trell together is like a
They're
incredible
amazing.
combo.
We good together for sure.
So why haven't we seen it, or why'd you choose not to be there?
For the 100th time, yeah, I got it. Mondays, I got obligations. So
Like what?
You know what I'm saying?
Like okay, what's your schedule?
The way
What
my
about
bank account is
TDE,
set up.
man? Yeah.
Come on.
I'll be
You gotta
busy.
rub that
I'm literally.
motherfucker.
What's your Monday schedules, man? So okay, so let's say at 5 a.m. like back while I wake up. Like what's the schedule?
5 a.m.
Okay.
Boom. I get up. I
Okay.
go walk my dog.
Okay.
Hit the gym.
Okay.
Chill out.
Chill. Okay. You got
Chilling
some
is
free time.
important.
Okay.
That's
Go.
chill. I'm smoking now.
All
Feet
right.
kicked up
Okay.
around 11. I get some movies in, watch a couple podcasts.
Yeah.
You got to stay updated.
Now facts.
You got to stay updated. So then I
11.
head to my spot.
11.
Okay.
This nigga.
Okay.
And I'm there. I'm locked in. If I'm not there,
To be
Okay.
fair, even if
streaming.
he didn't have a secret animosity to Heather
really
and
don't
T-Rail,
want
which I believe he does,
Yeah.
how many podcasts you really supposed to do in a week if you're not really like profiting from it? Like, you know, at a certain point, he's doing his own podcast twice out of the week.
Yeah.
To go do an episode of Back on Fig, it makes sense if you feel like this is such a big platform that it's blowing you up and it's really
Yeah.
helping to increase the views on the Apollo and everything like that. I think that maybe like when Back on Fig was at its peak, like right around when they left No
Yeah.
Jumper, that felt like more of a real thing. I feel like now for a lot of people, it's like this is just another podcast that's doing a couple thousand live viewers at any given
Yeah.
time. So like, what is
I
it
feel like
really
being next to
bringing
Heather
the table?
though. No, see, right? Okay, right here, right? I do feel like though him podcasting with Heather brings you more visibility, don't you think though, right? Because again,
yeah, Heather's great.
right? She is TikTok famous, Instagram famous, YouTube famous, and guess what? Listen though, and she's one of like the rare ones like in this space, right? Outside of
She ain't
Adam,
shit.
right?
She ain't got nothing
That's
going on.
Hank. That's
She
Hank.
ain't
no,
got
right?
nothing going on. Come on now.
She's a real life celebrity. Listen, what?
She is though. Heather got
Eh,
motion, man.
Maybe
She
10
does
years
something
ago,
Sharon
a little
posted.
bit.
Huh?
Heather
10
got
years
motion.
ago, a little bit. Right now,
And she does something Sharon posted.
But Flacco, you
Since
That's
when?
clout.
She got
We
my-
can look up the archives.
Oh yeah. No, they posted like the Black China shit that that her and like Black China did.
But you're overlooking something that was said like about
What's
6
up?
minutes ago when he was like, "I would love to go back there." They canceled Christmas on me.
Because you've been
He
going for a year.
specifically
Like,
said-
why would they choose to now?
Well, I mean,
back.
like he
Listen,
was,
man, y'all pitching it as if they need me over there. Back on Fig is thriving.
Yeah, of
They're
course.
doing well.
Yeah.
And it's not, you know what I'm saying? It's nothing but love to my brothers.
Boy, you betrayed them, man.
How I betray him? How I betray him? How I betray him?
That Adam interview was a cold play.
It wasn't.
Which it shouldn't be,
Yeah.
but
so
they
crazy.
definitely
That's
took
crazy.
it that way.
Huh?
Yeah, that's crazy. I'm so lost in this whole thing for sure.
If you convince
yeah.
me to
I'm so
leave
lost.
somebody and painted this picture of somebody in my head, and I took your advice and said, maybe Mackwop play, let's say 5%, right?
That's false.
Or 2%, okay? Of my decision in leaving, because Mackwop was on my show. He's somebody who I respect. And every show, man, it was, bro, you don't need these niggas no more. Nigga, bro, listen,
That's
bro,
not every show,
bro,
though. That's cap.
You T-Ralph, nigga. You got, nigga, 100.
He do, though. And I agree with that narrative, too, though.
Right?
He don't need no nigga.
Right?
You see what's going on?
No, the fact, though. And then I leave, and we build it, and then you leave my shit cool, and then I look up, and the same nigga you was...
Gotcha, nigga. It was like one of them.
Right? And the same nigga that you was warning me about as the homie, you now is Kumbaya
I'm not
podcasting
Kumbaya.
for 3-4 hours.
It was contentious. We were arguing.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
I was just
Oh.
asking him about all the stuff I heard.
Yeah.
but that's
every
also
grad-
like a year later and after
2 years. Well,
Yeah.
2 years after the No Jump. Because
Terrell said he'd sit with bro, man. He literally just said that.
but
No, that's because he was wrong about him, right? For example, right? So AD said, I'm riding with T-Rail even after my conversation with Adam. T-Rail,
Right.
I guess, never heard that. So that he just sort of went off of, oh, this is only my beat.
okay.